exactly like Matem or something.
Oh, you guessed it.
Awesome.
Bruh. What is this?
What do you mean?
You're too tall. You can't be that cosplay. Too tall.
Okay. Food, all the other stuff checked.
You don't want to raid as a Lala. You can't fucking find yourself and shit.
It's terrible. Unless you're with all other Lalas, in which case, then it's okay. Because then you're just one short person among a wheel, like a field of short people.
Or you put, like, the idiot marker on your head like I do.
Kinda.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Tank first. Be a tank melee, double healer, double range. Double healer, and double range.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical in one? Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Supports are stacking. Going to D.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Going to the corner. I never realized how bad my last headset was, because that fixer actually has reverb on it now. Fucking real upsetting.
That's where the extra damage comes from.
Right? Supports are alpha. 1-3 are south. 1-3 will be south. First break will be to C as in cat.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
1's break, 3's cover. 2's break, 4's cover. 3's break, 4's covering. 4's the 2's. Make sure you get out.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
growth. Figure out where you're going. Cardinal.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Alright, tanks do their thing. Spread. Spots. The stack. Remember, you can use sprint here. You will, or not use sprint here. You will not have expedient for the break. There we go. Words. Jesus. Choose. Supports are in the cleave.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Supports in the cleave. Alright, take your A's.
And they're
Break
back in
those.
action. Can they
2-4.
turn the tide?
2-4. Nice job. We have healer melee, tank melee, tank range, healer range. Okay, tank melee, tank range, healer. Make sure we get the mitt right for this hit because it's gonna hurt. DPS to 2, left arm first. Alright. It's knock back from 1. Knock back from 1. Knock back from 1, then knock back from 2. Alright, next set. DPS going to 1. It is a right arm burst. Knock back from 2. Knock back from 2.
Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Knock back from 1. Alright, make sure we get all the mid out. Alright, DPS going to 2, left arm first. We're gonna go right then left.
His power continues to run amok. Again and again, he remakes his arm.
Cross. That's it. Nice job. Just make sure we mitt this hit.
Yes, you've got the 7 and the back tail. Press the advantage and
Throw any mitt you have.
Does this damage count for logs?
No, once it hits.
Well, it's
like
like, you know, it's already dead.
Okay.
Yeah, once it hits
Apparently-
point 1, the log stops running.
Apparently, if you want to parse on this phase, you have to kill it before 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Huh? Is it?
Yeah, sometime before 7, I would think.
Well, it's 6 minutes 30 because then he doesn't do his last cleave thing. He just then dies.
Oh,
that makes sense.
I thought he still did it.
Bad feeling about this.
Apparently, that's from what I've been told
Oh.
now. If you kill it before he
okay.
starts that splatter gore or whatever it's called, then he doesn't do any of that. He just dies.
I mean, I feel like the
Oh, then
fast
that would-
kill time
that
is
would-
going to help
that-
anyway.
Right,
It also
right.
means for. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
It's contorting, transforming.
No, that
If
would
you
make
kill
sense.
it that
yeah.
fast, then I'd only get 1 pot on this class. I think so. Would that mean you'd only get 1 pot in the fight? You couldn't get 2.
Yeah,
and it's
because
only
if
been
the
6
fight
minutes, could
is, you would have to pop it at 1 or 0 seconds, and then at 6 minutes.
Snake's
You
alive.
get 2
you? But if he
pots.
dies at 6, you wouldn't get the pot.
You.
But you said you had to kill
No,
him
you
before
got at 6:30.
6:30.
You got 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell that to the #1 speed kill on EU that killed that thing in 6 minutes and 10 seconds.
But don't despair, champion.
They said, fuck your 6:30.
Oh yeah.
Just practice this.
Let's
What?
wait until we get our weapon.
Dude, their comp is the most fucking drunk thing I've ever seen. They run double Dark Knight.
Oh my god.
A lot of speed kills run double Dark Knight.
They run double Dark Knight, Astro Sage, Monk, Ninja, Bard, Picto. Dark is at A. Dodge the kick. Dark is at A.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
AB Dark Clone. AB Dark Clone.
Oh, I'm dumb. I heard 8.
Oh, my inload's not up.
Well, yeah, no, I figured it wouldn't
With a
be.
vengeance.
It was 1 second off. I can make that work. I can make that work.
And they're down.
It was practicing just for the sake of
Nah, for when we're parsing.
you know, that was
P2.
practicing it out just to get a rep of that mechanic in. I'll get the actual numbers down.
One sec, I am lagging to fuck.
Stop it.
Gets enough.
Yeah, part of getting that fast kill though too is we'd want to make sure we let the LB the LB fly right away.
I feel like a lot of speed kill groups just don't use the LB.
Well, that's the thing is, well, you're always going against the people that can parse that anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Like those people are always going to be part of the equation. You're never going to get away from them. No, your log is based on everyone who's uploaded a log. So if someone speed kills, they're just going to be 100 if their log is the best.
As soon as people can somehow, if they can push it before the second cleave, somehow, then they will be like parse 1.
Okay. Pretty much. If you're able to get it killed fast enough. Although, it's weird, because a 6-minute kill time is kind of a strange one. Like, the 610 is weird because it's fast, but they didn't get full use of their 2s, so it becomes one of those, you know, they threw probably just their biggest hits, and then hope that those hits all just connect for a big amount.
Yeah. I'm sure there was a lot of
Like,
trial and
there's-
error figuring it
yeah.
out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Alas, the battle isn't
Okay.
over yet. But don't
All good.
despair, champion.
Oh, oops. The boss wasn't looted yet. And I moved.
Oh, good. Fire is at D as in dog. Dark is at B as in
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
AB Dark. AB Dark.
I'm missing the go.
This seems wrong. Yeah.
Got Bella. He didn't spin.
See you, Ruby.
What fighting spirit!
No, he got the
I was second in aggro, I was gonna die anyway.
I'm working on getting Bell up. So. No, Bell got up and invoked it, so.
Or did he?
Yeah, he took the hit.
Some
He
curious
just didn't have to
props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Alright, find your clone, figure out what you're doing, remember D
On-
is due north of this.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Alright, get to your spots.
How did I bait that?
Can they recover from this?
We were missing someone on the wall.
You did not bait that. That was somebody greeted a hit and shot you in the
Okay.
face.
Damn, that was a snipe.
That is it's virtually impossible for B to bait a
Yeah,
kick.
that's what I
Everyone
was
is
thinking.
And they're back in action.
everyone
It
is
was like-
fucking closer than you are.
You
It
want
was
to be north of the
perfectly
clone,
centered
Leon.
on there.
North of the clone.
We need the clone,
Further out.
clone person.
Further out.
Yeah.
Further out. There you go.
Alright, get to your spots on the wall.
I've got a serious case of
So, like, right
deja
here,
vu
BB. Like right here, Leon.
Last stack is
Don't mind
happening.
me, I'm just murdering people.
No, there's a whole bunch of confusion there, so
Yeah, it's a southern thing, shush.
You also say honey?
I
Okay,
do.
so-
It's a bad habit I have to break.
okay, so there was some clear confusion there. So just remember, the stacks and the cones. Do not greed that. Make sure you get on this wall here, so that the cones will shoot properly. And then just remember, the stacks are baiting off the boss, inside the boss. Cones are baiting outside for the near far. Everyone else is stacked up here, and this group of 4 is the one dealing with the stack. As I saw, we had like 3 people vacate off the wall after the nether bait. So just remember what you're doing. We'll just keep on rolling along. It's totally okay. It just takes some learning.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
I don't know if it was you, Kat. I have no idea where the clone like shot Ruby from. I just know I saw one go south. But I know I saw you run up next to me, so I'm pretty sure that one wasn't you.
No, I'm telling you, Leon was a cone, but I think he didn't know where to go, so he was missing from the wall, so I think his just went wild.
Okay, gotcha. Nope, that makes sense. Oh, I know what it was then. I think I know what it was. That's all good. We're fine. We are okay. Dark is at A. Dark was at A.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
A, B, Dark. Fire to C. Ow. That's okay. You almost made it. Dodge the kick. Spun.
And they're back in action.
Through.
Can they turn the tide?
All good.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they
Oh, he
possibly
moves.
be?
Yeah, you can move him there, but he'll end up like recentering.
Oh, he recenters now.
Again, they've taken
Yeah,
on
he'll
the
stay
champion's form.
this point.
This bodes ill.
Get to your spots. Stacks. Remember to have the cones looking in. Dodge. Stacks and cones bait the nether. Bait the near far. If you're a stack or a cone, remember you're baiting those things. everyone else on the boss's hitbox. Stacks and cones to the wall. Other group to the stack. Other group moves
I've
through.
got a serious case of deja vu here.
Missing lots of. I'm missing somebody on the wall. Our
Yeah,
stack.
me. I'm dumb. I had stacks on, but I got to go stack on the clone.
Yeah, I
So,
could see that.
Fair enough.
You're fine. I mean, I skipped 2 entire mechanics and got a damn.
The mutation
down.
is corrupting the champion.
Oh, I'm gonna roll.
let's hope they keep it together.
I completely forgot about snaking kick and something else and just went straight to baiting your far.
That's okay.
Actually, the boss did not recenter.
Rep 2? Yeah. I guess it didn't. I thought it does, but it's not. Yeah, no, they asked him if he was gonna throw any of this other stuff into the sim, and the response he gave was kind of like, I don't know if anything else is truly, like, warrants simmable, so he just didn't do it. Was his argument, or was his thought, I guess. From
Gotta give
coding
him a tier
perspective,
3
wasn't sure.
Patreon sub.
Yeah, basically, he
think
basically
someone-
was just like, no.
I think we're all here, but
Okay.
Yeah, we're here now.
I was gonna say, I don't think
It just
it's
takes
worth
practice, that's all.
putting in the time to create a sim for something that people are just going to unsync. Like, there's
It's
sims for the
also-
ultimates because they're always going to be there.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair,
It's also the first
champion.
Right.
mechanic, or almost the first.
That's the other thing, is it's so early in the fight that, like, Idyllic Dream makes sense. It's 6+ minutes into the fight, like, and it's complex enough that people made macros. So,
After having
This
learned
one's
it,
also hard.
I don't know why they made a macro for it.
They were probably doing different strats.
because people are bad at remembering stuff. That's the true answer. Fire is at D, dodge the kick. Fire was at D, Dark is at B.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
B, C, Dark, A, Fire. No turn. Away from the tanks.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Get to your spots. Stacking your groups, command the boss. Stacks, stacks, stacks. Cones.
Oh no, they've been felled
Owie.
with a vengeance.
One of those kerns was a murder.
You
Ow.
can say that.
He's beating me up.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
Cover your stack.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
All yours, Bell.
He could eat that stack by himself. So. I just gotta find a way to heal through this.
I forgot about the
grab
Defa going off behind me.
The reputation is corrupted.
That's what I get for abandoning Bell.
Let's hope they keep
It's all
it
good.
together.
Just focus on this for now. Purple, blue. Beta's intercept purple, blue. Get there quick. Get there quick and just do it. You got like 1 second. Yeah, yep. Alright, then we're gonna go to D. We're gonna be at D first. Alright, we'll cross after. Cross. Underneath the black hole, betas will do whatever I call. Betas stay on the black hole, everyone else under the boss. Betas on the black hole.
Recover from this?
Straight wide. Alright. It's okay. Godspeed, Godspeed, Godspeed.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
It's fucking rude. That's okay. Yeah, so just remember, order of operations here. Once you've baited your kick, once you've baited that thing on this wall, you need to get into positions for the stacking cone. And that position, remember, is the stacks are behind the boss. The cones need to be the furthest in, looking and hitting the boss, so that your cone shoots up and through. You want these cones aimed here, effectively. However you can get them aimed there, you want them aimed at this spot I'm running a circle with. That's where you want them shot, because no one should ever be there. Alright, just keep on trucking along. It was a good recovery, all things considered, because we didn't have a healer LB, so it was a good recovery. It just got a little out of hand at the end.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Yes, so you will take the boss after that alpha beta mechanic, when it starts that Arcadian flame. You will grab the boss at that point, so you can home gang the kick.
On the candy mechanic, do we always start on the black hole that we did the beta interrupt at?
No. If you intercept at green and red, you start with the other one.
Thank you.
Fire's at A. Fire was at A, dark is at C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
CD dark, A for fire stack.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Brains. Yeah, those stacks are real rough because they have to run out from where we are. You always kind of got to run away from the tanks a little bit.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly
Or you
be?
just go kaboom. Alright, look at your clone, figure out what you are.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This both is.
Get to your spots. Get there quick. Stacks. Stacks behind the box. Cone next. Aim the cones out.
Who knew
Behind the
they'd
boss.
be spelled with
No.
a vengeance?
Alright, we have stacks and cones
And they're back in
next.
action. Can they turn the tide?
Stack. Okay. I'll take your stack, Leon. You deal with it as if you're not the stack. Alright, stacks and cones on the wall. Everyone else cover the baits.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Huh. How did you die, Cat? Okay. Alright, let's pull.
At the end there, you ran to the side of the boss, and then you took the near far hit. I don't know if that
He was supposed to take the near
intended.
far hit. He was coming. He was supposed to take that.
Give me 1 second though. I want to see.
Spite. Oh,
What's
did you?
going on
You
with
got
our
hit by
clues?
this. You got hit by this. I know what he got hit by. He got hit by the cone. Because remember, when we're baiting that near far, there's cones coming off of A and C. If the boss isn't dropped between D and 4 correctly, if you were say down here to eat that far, you're gonna get hit by the cone. Because you have to be up north of your clone-ish to not get hit by the cone. So I'm guessing that's what it was. Just let us know when you're good, Ruby.
Was also there's
So just
too
remember.
many
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
left stack at the beginning.
Yes. So just remember, left stack will be comprised
Okay.
of this stack. Yeah. Well, it's this stack, this cone, this defa, and the no mark. So just remember, the boss tether is part of the group that's on the right stack. Because I think that one usually catches people off guard. In my experience, that's the stack that usually goes goofy.
Also, I won't be able to move the
I'm ready to
boss
go with anyone.
for melee uptime for the second cleave because I gotta get in the stack if I'm in the stack. So good luck.
Wait, what?
I was trying to move the boss
what do you mean
up
move the boss for the second lead?
for the
No, don't worry
reenactment.
about that. Don't worry about it. Keep the boss where he is. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Because the problem is if you pull him up here, my concern is someone's gonna go, oh cool, I can greed, and then they're gonna eat shit to the fucking clone. Like, because for one GCD, I don't think it's worth trying to reposition him. I don't even think you can.
You
'Cause he
can,
starts those
but
casts.
it's extremely tight. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't even bother trying at that point. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, it's a good thought. I just wouldn't do it because I don't think you're gonna gain enough to, they're not gonna gain enough to be able to do it for the one GCD they're getting. It's just too much risk. Because quite frankly, this fight's DPS check is decently friendly. Like, it is a throw a healer LB and it's still pretty clearable level of friendly. So, we shouldn't have to do too much weird shenanigans to make it die. Dark is at B or D. Sorry, dark is at D as in dog.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Alright, you have dog, cat for dark. Fire is A. Is A. That's the kick. Tank. Nice job. Alright, just do your best on this one. Be safe with what you're doing. And remember, if you are in a 5-3 stack,
Some curious
it's not the end of the world.
appeared.
Just make sure that
What could they possibly be?
we can survive a 5-3 if we really have to. It's not preferred, but
Again,
it's possible.
they take on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Get to your spots.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
Cone. Working on getting Leon up.
And they're back in
We
action.
were only
Can they turn the
missing.
tide?
Only
Cat,
Cat
you
was
got
dead,
hit
but we
because
were.
you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got hit from. Yeah, you died because of your stack thing. You needed to be in position a lot faster than you were. I'm gonna bait
Well,
the farm
there's
for you. I'll bait the
another
farm for you,
issue.
Cat. Just do the stack thing. I'll bait the cone and everything. Just go with the stack.
I've got a serious case of deja vu.
And Dante, you're too far in the middle.
We're missing a fourth person, aren't we?
Yes, you were missing a fourth person. It's fine. I was trying to tell Cat because I raised him I would take his cone cleave, but then I couldn't eat the stack with you.
That's
So I was
not
trying to
what
tell
I-
him to go with you guys, and then you would have him for the stack.
Not what I was talking
Let's
about.
hope they keep it together.
I think you were
Cat
talking
was
about
the only
stack.
person. Cat
Let's
was the
focus on
only
this.
person dead.
Yeah, but let's just do this. Purple and blue,
Something's coming.
purple and blue,
Stay on
beta
your
purple
toes.
and blue at the B side. And we will start there. Yeah, whoever was the other beta didn't make it. It's alright. Let's just focus on this and figure it out after. Ross,
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
beta's out. Here's the black hole. You might die.
Yeah, definitely.
They're out.
I was gonna say we're in
What
trouble.
fighting spirit?
Okay, so what were you trying to say now, Macy?
On the boss stacks, Cat was the only person dead, but me and Leon died to a two-person stack. We were missing
Okay.
our fourth person on the left side of the room.
Okay, I understand. That makes sense. You were saying it as we're missing a person, and I thought you were talking about the stack you were resolving in between A and D, and I was like, yes, you are missing a person because Cat was dead, so I baited his netherworld far, and I needed him to take my Defa spot in the stack of 4. As you were saying, we are missing a person, but Cat was still on the wall with the other one, so we had 5 of us there. That's what I thought you were referring to.
So can we figure out who that was? Because I don't know what Leon was, but I was the Defa on this side of the room. Cat was what? So Leon was stack. So what was Cat?
Okay, so Leon was stack. Cat was on the other side of the room. He was on A. Cat wasn't on your side of the room.
Oh, then we were missing our cone and the nothing from C.
You were missing the cone and the nothing. I was gonna say I know Cat was on the right side because he was over by A, and I watched him get murdered as the kick went off. Because Cat, I think you got hit by my Defa. I think you got hit by the cone, and then my Defa clipped you.
Belle, what were you? What were you? What was your assignment?
No, Cat got hit by the point blank AoE from the boss. Firefall Splash, and then Scalding Waves.
were south of Defa. Okay.
So that stack
Alright.
should have been Leon, who was the stack. It should have been Cat.
No.
South. No?
We're talking about the stack on this side of the D marker?
Yes.
Yes.
It should have been Macy, who said she was what? A cone?
Defa.
Trying to... You were Defa, so Macy was Defa over here. It should have been Macy. It should have been whoever the cone was, which I think
This was
who
Cat.
said was the cone.
Cat was here.
Oh, Cat was this cone. Okay, so yeah, it was Cat then. Never mind.
Then Macy was down here.
And then Bell.
Bell
so they're
was
missing
nothing.
Cat and
So
Bell.
bet
Okay, got
yes.
it. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Okay, we're good. So just remember, if you are in that like if you are in that spot away from the boss, you need to be in this right stack or this left stack. Excuse me. This left stack over here.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Fire is at D as in dog. Dodge the kick. Dark is B.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
BC dark. Boy, cat, dark. We got Bell. Did it spin?
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? Some curious thoughts have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Alright. Get your stuff, figure out what you are.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
And get to your spots. On the wall.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
There's those.
The Defas hit each other.
Oh, gotcha.
I was probably, yeah, looking at the arena now, I was probably too close to wherever B was.
Gotcha.
Should we restart?
Yeah, we're just dead.
Reset.
Yeah,
Thunder
reset.
down. Can they
Yep, we'll
recover
reset
from
that.
this?
Well, if you got hit at C, maybe was B too close then? Like, centered, not against the wall? No, they were against the wall. I can't see who it is, but my replay has them dead center on the back of C.
Yeah, so just remember, if you are taking the Defa, I've said it before, but I'll reiterate. Right here is your Defa spot. It's not right on the marker. It's not back here. You want to take the Defa here. Near where the like white and the black tile intersect on this side and like towards A.
So in that case, I was.
Because those two people should be there, because the last person should be straight back on the wall at me. Did I say C?
Yeah.
Yes, you do not want to be directly at... No, you do not want to be right there. If you're Defa, do not stand right here. Step a little bit further south.
Kat, you were
New south.
B.
Yeah, step like right here.
Not C. By the way.
And you do the same with A. You do the same with A.
My
Step
replay
towards the
shows
B
you
side.
were B, not C. Oh, you were here.
Oh.
What you did was correct.
Yeah, B should be fine. If B's right here, they're fine. It's the other Defas want to be more towards this. Like where Carby is or where Cat's standing right now. That's where you want to stick the Defas. Reason being, it gives more cushion to the stacks to get into position.
Oh yeah, that was my fault. I was too close to him.
Yeah. Okay, all good. Sounds good. Yeah, they're just little positions. Yeah, B is all the way straight back. It's the two Defas want to veer a little bit away from where the party is, so that their Defa doesn't leave them. That's all.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Dark is at A. Or sorry, fire's at A. Dark is at C. Dark is at C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Cat dog in the dark.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
I don't know.
I was late to getting my spot. Maybe it was me.
Well, you didn't die, did you?
What was your spot?
I did not. My spot was I was at A with
Yes, then it was you.
with fire.
Because he was baiting the melee at the one marker. So if you were not to A, and he took both the baits, then he would die.
Well, I mean, Voller was there way before me. Wouldn't have went to her first as well.
Because you should be... So, like, if you're baiting on any marker, you should basically be dead center of that marker. So, like, if it was this one, dead center of it, and then a cone's going to come at it, and you just micro-adjust out of the cone. And it should bait to one of you. Once you see the cone, if you micro-adjust.
Because I was there late, so even at the worst, it would have went to me.
Yeah, Fuller was there.
That would have been
don't
way
know.
closer.
I got killed
Right,
by
but
fire.
if you were there late, Ruby, like say you were running in, because it splashes, it could splash onto the person that's at one.
But I didn't
If it
get
marks-
targeted. Like me and Voller, neither of us got hit with fire. It went somewhere completely different.
No, I got killed by your drive-by fire. It targeted you.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't see a debuff on me.
Well, it would have had. Hang on. Excuse me, I'm dying here. Were you standing by two, Ruby? Were you running in from two?
Yeah.
If you were running in from two, it
Oh.
would have been yours. Because if you were
Yeah,
running
never
in,
mind,
the
I'm
fire
blind.
clone was right here. Or
Yeah, mine.
Carnivores.
It was me. It's my
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah. So he would have got you. Okay. All right, we got it.
Apparently they snapshot. You can run out of it.
They snapshot very early.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
It looks like the snapshot
Fight like
happens
this, champion.
when Cleave snapshot happened. Even though
Yeah,
the
everything
animations
goes
are
off
very
at the
different.
same time. So yeah, like I think he picks a target before, like as the cones snap out. So it all happens at the same time. Fire's at A, Dark's at C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Cat, Dog, Dark. A is Fire.
Keep doing that.
I don't know what happened there, so.
I see that on fire buffs. I go towards fire. That's what I do.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I've done that a handful of times. All good.
I just assumed if both tanks were dead, we were probably resetting.
Alas, the battle
Well,
isn't
yeah,
over
I
yet.
mean,
But don't
we're not
despair,
living that
champion.
kick. That kick is going to be 3 more dead. At that point. And the only way we're recovering that 3 dead is if the other
Swift
3
cast, right?
yes. Well, I'm saying it would have to be, you'd have to be alive too, to get everyone up, and make it feasible. So. Fire was at D as in dog. That's a kick. Dark is at B as in boy.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Alright. He is dark is at AD. Dark is at AD. Apple dog. You can involve this bell. Dodge through.
I'll get Macy.
Ruby, you're second, or you were.
No, he got me.
Tanks up.
I was watching that.
You're watching it.
And they're back in action. Can they turn them?
He's
Now,
gonna
if the
blow
tanks can
up.
get up fast enough, we can usually get them topped enough to be able to poke and take the hit.
Some curious props have appeared.
It's not
What
pretty.
could they possibly be?
Alright, figure out where you're going.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
And get to your spots. Stacks. Stack positions. Opponents face out. Get to D.
I always forget about that fucking kick.
Stacks and cones bait thing. Stacks and cones bait your near far.
Ever seen a cone on the one side?
We are missing Dante on the outside. He's got it. Alright. Stacks and cones to the wall, everyone else to the Macy clone.
I've got a
Okay, everyone else
serious
to
case
Leon
of deja
clone.
vu here.
Spread out! Oh my god! Y'all are
It's all good.
terrifying.
We're just getting there. We're getting there. Just just takes practice.
The mutation is corrupting the champion. Oh, let's hope they
Beta
keep
will
it
need to
together.
hit the thing I call as soon as possible. Beta hit
Something's
orange
coming.
and green.
Stay
Orange
on
and
your
green on
toes.
the B side. Hit it now. Hit it now. Hit it now. Hit it now if you're beta. Hit it now. You don't have a lot of time. There we go. We're gonna head to D. We're heading to D. We're starting at D. North and south of the D thingy. Remember, it is a donut, so stay close to it as well. Get ready to move as soon as you see the ground AoEs. Move. Get to the other one. North, south of it. Beta's out. Beta marker's out. Alpha under. Raid wide. Tank buster.
I'm fainting that too early.
It's okay.
Thank you for double fainting, but I think my feint's supposed to cover both.
It should, yes.
I know, I just gotta figure out the timing on that.
It's the same as the first one, right?
That's the kick.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Whoever's two, get away from us. Oh, that's unfortunate. Time for that. You gotta do this first. I ain't got time for that. Start trying to race.
Whoa, what is this thing?
Alright,
Did
watch
the
the
little
stuff.
one
It's gonna be
walk the very
Cardinals
fabric of
first.
space and time?
Alright, let's make Cardinal first. I'm gonna try to get this to get us to a healer LB.
Is this another dimension? I must confess, I'm
got
utterly
Macy.
bewildered.
Thank you. I'll try to get Cat up. Oh, you got him. Okay, it's gonna be south side safe. Remember the mid plan, this shit hurts. So you're gonna get up, find your clone right away, figure out where you're going. Stacks will be first. We're going south. We're going south. Everyone should have one tether.
I'm second card in sack.
On third. God
South
damn
sides.
it.
It's okay. South sides, just practice this part. Meteor. Make sure we're topped up. Heals, all that fun stuff. Tower.
What destructiveness! The ring has been rent in two!
Make sure it's topped as best we can because this hurts. Alright. It's gonna be stacks first. Stacks first. Stacks first. Stacks.
We appear to have completely
First.
left the realm of
Yeah,
logic
both
behind.
stacks came over here. That's okay.
I'm in danger.
Another stack. Ruby, get a raise on me.
No, I had no Swift.
I know. I know. I
I
wasn't
thought about
actually
it,
expecting.
but I just didn't have it.
I know. I wasn't expecting you to be able to get a raise to me in that chaotic mess.
Yeah, we
So just
saw it,
remember,
though.
Man, because the North clone was out of my vision, I didn't count it.
that would do it.
Oh, I was wondering what was going on.
That's okay.
What a dumb mistake.
You got the biggest ultra wide ever, but the boss's cheeks were just too thick. Was hiding that clone. All good. We
I
just
think
gotta
there's
get
a
back
lot of
there.
reasons.
What?
I was responding to Cat's email.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't
No,
despair,
does
champion.
that rum me up?
And remember, the mitt for that Lindworm Meteor needs to be... It's basically everybody is throwing everything except the healers. More or less. You can look at the raid plan, or the mitt sheet that I linked to know exactly what you're throwing, but... It's more or less fucking everything if you're not a healer. Because the healers kitchen sink the stacks and the devils. Dark is at A. Dark is at A. You could Zo Shield for Meteor.
The little
You
one's
could.
creating more
If you have it up,
negative.
yeah. Dark is at A and B. Kicky. Yeah, if you have Zo Shield up, I would say throw it there, because I'll spread low for the next part. He didn't spin. He did not spin. He did not spin.
Who knew they'd
Heck,
been
yeah.
felled with a vengeance?
Tanks need to go further up in the.
I mean, they only have so much time, I think, is part of
It
it.
covered the back of the boss's ring. That's how Cat died.
Right, I'm just saying, if they were just slightly slow on reacting, that could
What could
cause
they
it.
possibly be?
Because it's a big hit. So that might just be a timing thing.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Alright, look at your clone. Figure out what you want. Get to the wall or your spots, wherever those may be. Alright. Stacks and cones in position. Cones next, get behind the boss. And stacks and cones in position. Everyone else on the hitbox. Stacks and cones on the wall, cover the thing, cover the other thing.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Cover the other tower. Alright, now we'll get Leon back on the platform. I don't know what hit you. Left or
He got hit by the defamation. He was.
Oh, did you
South
get hit
of
by the
boss
South
for some
Staffa? Running through. Running through to the other stack. I know what he did. I've been hit by that before.
Oh, let's
It's
hope
kind
they
of a
keep
pain
it
in the butt.
together.
You gotta move real quick. Alright, betas, get ready. Purple,
Something's coming.
blue, get there
Stay
now.
on your
Get there
toes.
now. All three of you get there now and take the stack.
Missing one.
Oh. I was looking at the other side.
So we're gonna go into B. We're gonna go in by B. Starting at B.
You let down your brother.
Get to the other side. Beta's in. Beta's under the boss. Alpha's out. All the
I can
betas
get
should be
Macy.
in the box.
Shut up! What
I already
fighting
got it.
spirit?
Oh no.
I literally
I-
grab it now.
Had none of the mid, sorry. I was topped, I just didn't have any of the mid.
I'll do it after the kicks.
I'm already awake. Oh, awake. I'm awake. I'm alive.
Move. He's kicking. Away from the tanks.
I can give up.
Cool. That works.
I'll get somebody at some point.
Alright. Make sure we mit this, please. Have you mit on Idyllic?
I think this is supposed to be your faint cat.
I think that's gonna
I'll get Vol or you heal.
It's okay. I got her. I got her.
Okay.
We're fine. I got her.
Oh, did that go do transcendence?
That's fair, that makes sense.
Everything
We're all
does.
good. Let's just keep calm. We're all good. It's Cardinals first. Look at your clone. Figure out where you're going. We have lots of time to recover now.
Is this another dimension? I must confess, I'm utterly bewildered.
Alright, it's gonna be north side safe. North side safe. Figure out what you're picking up. Make sure you know what that is. Listen to calls. Phones are coming in. Stacks are first. Stacks are first. North side is safe. North side safe. Get there now. Get there now. Get there now. Meteor. Get to your spots. Stay somewhat in to get some heals, and then get to your spots. Alright.
What
Towers.
destruction is this? The ring has been rent in two.
Your tower. See if you have a swap, otherwise get near mid. Stacks will be first on B and or on 2 and 4. Stacks first. Heavy mid. Heavy mid.
We appear to have completely
First Depa
left
out.
the realm of
First
logic
Depa out.
behind.
Stack again. Second Defa will be out after that. Second Defa out now. Second Defa out. Then back to your towers right after. Back to your towers. You have a couple seconds off your tower to pre-position for it. Alright, cleanse your dooms based on your party. And get in position.
Oh, stupid twister.
Yeah, you gotta be in the fucking middle.
God damn it.
Alright, we're fine. It was north side safe. We're gonna watch this clone jump, and then we're gonna go to the cardinal once it's done.
What's going on anymore, folks?
Okay, so fucker is cleaving his east-west. We're gonna go to D, and it's off boss. It is off boss. Tanks are heading to B. Party are going behind A. Tanks to B. Party behind A. Do not get clipped by the Defas. And then we'll run to D after, and we're off the box. Run to D. We're off the box.
All comprehension is unfolding
Off the
before
box.
our
Go north of these markers. Off boss. Alright, we're going to the inner card next. Try to get Bell up if we can. Get to the inner card. Otherwise, Dante's gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Yes. Alright, off boss. Stay on the sides of this clone up here. Stay on the sides. Alright, that's okay. Idyllic Dream, mid it. Try to get Dante up quick if we can. Bell, just kitchen sink this hit. And then we'll get Dante up to deal with it. Dodge through, dodge through. And Dante, you can just bow finish it. Alright. I'm gonna grab Bowler, and then I'll get Ruby. This is Enrage, so he's gonna replicate. We need all the MIT that's in that MIT plan on this hit. This would also be your potted too. We do want that. So just make sure your MIT's out.
Oh,
Make sure we throw our shields and MIT, all that fun stuff. One more set.
Our relentless
They're gonna
assault.
replicate again.
The champion is hard pressed.
And after they replicate a second time, we get all this mid out, so any mid you have left, throw it at this. They're gonna replicate one more time, and we die.
The battle has reached a fever pitch.
What you're saying is we're clear ready.
pretty much.
According to the laws of PF, yes.
There's so many of them.
Saw like a
Stay strong,
17%
I beg you.
enrage, so I mean, yeah, according to PF rules, that's a kill, right? Like, no, nice job though. It was scuffed, but we got
How many
there.
deaths did
So,
you have? Curious.
well, let's see.
I'm not counting
Macy
that.
died like 4 times. A healer LB'd 2. Bell died at least twice at the end. Dante died twice at the end.
Dante, can you tell me if I died to a melee auto?
Sure. In a sec. Yep,
Did you only die
auto
twice,
attack.
Mace? Oh, no, Bowler. Okay.
Okay,
Bowler
I was
died 4
wondering
times.
if that's what it was.
I was gonna say, I was like, someone died a bunch of times in that little, like, exchange right near the end.
It felt
So
like
one
a lot
thing-
more.
Yeah, no, it did. I felt like I spent more time raising at the back half of that fight than doing actual damage.
Ash,
So,
explain to me the candy mechanic, because we're taking...
Okay, yeah.
Betas take the south... Non-tank
Yeah, so-
betas take the south one, but which south? Because I went
okay,
to the
so
other
what's
side
happening
blue,
is...
and
Yeah,
I
so
don't
what's
understand.
happening is there's 2 black holes, right? There's one between D, one between B. B and like D4 and B2. What's happening is they're kicking out 8 candies total. One of the sides, all the candies are equidistant from the black hole. One of the sides, 2 of the candies are closer and 2 are further. You want to go to the side that has the 4 equidistant candies,
Okay.
and you want to intercept the same ones that are closest to the middle on the other side. So if you looked in like that case, The candies that we needed to touch were over at the B side of the room because they were the 4 that were all the same distance from the middle. And if you looked at the D side, blue and purple were the 2 closer to that black hole. So what we're trying to do is intercept blue, purple on the other side to force green and orange to go in first.
Okay.
Because when you hit the ones, it slows them down and it stops them for a couple seconds, which allows the other one to get pace and get inside before it can make it there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. So yeah, that's all you're doing. And then the reason you want to run fast is because when those kick out, so in that mechanic, first beta is the most dangerous part of that fight for that mechanic, because by the time the candies have been kicked and you have time to identify it, you have about 4 seconds before the candies start moving and 5 seconds before you need to take a hit. So you have to, the second you realize your beta, you have to get into position and stand basically on top of those candies, so the second they start moving, they hit and the AoE bubbles out and knocks your debuff off. If you don't, it's gonna proc, it's gonna hurt you, and then it's gonna give you damage down. So that's kind of the general idea, if that makes sense.
How long is Faint in Adel?
15
15
seconds.
seconds?
15 minutes.
Oh, they changed those too?
Yeah, they're all 15 now, I think.
Okay.
In Dawn Trail, if you're level 96 or something, it becomes 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
Though I just saw the note at the bottom of the mit sheet for Lenwarn's meteor, that's why I was asking.
Oh, good question. So does anyone have any other questions while we're waiting for Kat to get back? About anything we saw there that didn't make sense? Yeah, it's long, but it's not, like I said, I will call all the other stuff. So you basically just need to be able to understand what your personal clone is doing and get yourself through stack and defa and resolve towers. If you can do the personal responsibility stuff of handling your clone and getting you to stack or tower, at that point I can call everything else that has to happen. It's just that one little mechanic that can't be called. Yeah, so in a perfect world, Leon, that boss would be, without any deaths or anything, that boss would be at probably about 45% when it starts, and it'll come out at like 15 or less. We spend basically almost half the fight in that phase.
Is it true? I heard them saying I read on Reddit that it's the longest mechanic in Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Well, because it's like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes in. We do meteors of that mechanic.
Since Cat's
Well, the
AFK,
timeline-
can you elaborate what you were saying? How do we know which black hole we're going to first for the dodge?
It's whichever one orange and red goes into first.
Which one orange and red goes into first?
Yeah, so the way
So
you
if
can
we-
tell...
If we have to intercept blue and green, we're gonna stay there.
If you intercept blue and purple, you're going to stay at that black hole. If you have to intercept green and orange, then you need to cross.
Cross. Okay, yeah. I was trying to translate it in my head to something easy I can remember.
Yeah, so it's basically, if you're blocking blue and purple, stay there. Like, get out of the way of them, obviously, because they're going to hit you again, potentially. But, get out of the way of them, but that's where you're going to be. And if you have to intercept green and red, or green and orange, that means green and orange winning first on the other side. Look, sorry, you weren't the right princess and he was in a different castle. You're just gonna have to accept that.
Okay, now?
Alright, let's do it. Check your food. Food check. Yeah, I was gonna say, everybody should be potting at this point, because we are literally we do idyllic clean and this bitch dies, so... Everyone should pot at this point.
Second pot window was after idyllic, right?
Yes, it's during that tank buster at the end of the fight.
Okay. That's
It's
nice. That
during
kind
the
of gives
double
us a
spot.
brain dead. 2 windows. The other
That's
2
not
windows
nice.
in this are terrible.
Yeah, only the tanks have to be paying attention to that window, like for actual extra stuff.
No, I don't like any of the fucking 2 windows in this fight.
Second one is awful.
There's disengages on all of these.
Dark clones at D. We're early. Let's reset that. Let's reset that.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Look, lady, I've been potting this whole time. You're fine.
You're mad.
Yeah, Leon just needed to be a step closer to the Dark Clone. That's all.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
Basically, Kat, you got closer to the Dark Clone than Leon was, so it baited you. That's all. Fires at D, dodge the kick. Dark is at B is in boy.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
A, B, dark. A, B, dark. Apple boy, dark. That's okay. We'll reset that. In the interest of time, we're just gonna reset that. Okay. Third time's the charm.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Fire clone's at A. Fire clone is at A. Dark clone is at C is a cat.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
CD dark. CD dark. A for fire. Dodge the kick. And loss. He did spin. Fully turned around. Get away from the tanks.
Oh my goodness.
They were fine.
What's covering the entire backside of the boss? Is a spooky.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Look at your clone, figure out what that means for you.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Okay.
Your spots.
Oh. This is not good.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
Gonna reset that. That's okay.
Yeah, you definitely wanted the comb.
Boo.
There was an effort, and I appreciate the fact that there was an effort.
I can appreciate
They
the
can't
effort.
all be. They can't all be winners.
I don't appreciate the joke, but the effort.
Yeah, it's you come up with something on the spot.
Exactly.
No, I
can't.
don't try. I know I can't do it, so I don't bother.
Comedy's a harsh business.
It really is.
Dark as the day. How's the kick? Dark clone is at A. Dark clone is at
Ffxiv
A.
is creating more of itself.
AD for Dark. AD for Dark.
I appreciate
Shout
you,
dodge
Bowler.
the kick.
Oh, I didn't kill all melee. That worked out.
Dodge. He turned. He turned. He turned. Look, from what I've heard, plumbers make real good money right now, so that's not a bad thing.
They do. My brother's a plumber, and he makes insane amount of money.
It's like no one wants to do it
Curious
anymore,
props have
so...
appeared. What could they possibly be?
No.
Alright, look at your debuff. Figure out what you're doing.
I know what Dante is.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form.
I have been
This
forsaken.
bodes ill.
Get 2 spots. That was him.
I
And they're down. Can they
That's a lot of
recover?
explosion.
Did you dash back to the boss?
a little early.
Oh, was it?
It wasn't you, it was
No,
me.
no. That wasn't me. Because I'm not even in range to dash.
No, that was not you. That was Macy.
I pressed the wrong button. You should pull.
I know what I saw. And I saw a Defa just come flying at me and Belle's face, and I was like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Just-
I
this is Sparta
wait a
the
lot
entire
longer
way,
usually to
Pete.
do that, and I was hovering my hand over the key and pressed that
Alas,
way
the
too
battle
fucking
isn't over
soon.
yet. But don't despair, champion.
The greediest melee play.
We all go together. I just wanted to save Dante from South, that's all.
Yeah.
Slyly hands you $10. Fire is at A, dodge the kick. Dark is at C.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
BC. BC Dark. Dodge the kick. Watch the feet. Turn, or no, he didn't turn. He did not turn. Get away from the tanks.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Okay. Figure out what you're doing.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Get to your spots. Okay. Stacks the cones. Boss. Stacks and cones in position for the next thing.
It's my cone buddy.
It's Dante.
Dante? Cone? There you are. Okay,
He's
wait.
there. Alright, stacks and cones on the wall. Other people cover the things. All the way on the wall. Tight on the wall.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Right. Oh, Captain. Yes, you were supposed to go first.
Reset.
Yeah, reset.
It doesn't. The people that go to the wall, there's no actual stack going off there, right?
No, there's no.
Sure.
There's a point blank.
No.
Keep it together.
Wait, well,
Um,
at what point? What are you, at what point, Ruby?
The stack and basically the stack.
Are you talking about
cleaves,
when the cones go off?
The cones go off, and then the 4 people run to the wall here.
Yeah, so
Um,
after these people take their stack, when these 4 people get to the wall, this clone right here is doing a point blank.
Yeah.
So they all have to be tight against the wall.
I noticed this a couple times, Dante. You're scaring me every time. Stacks are here, cleaves are here.
I'm
Or-
just positioning the boss. Just ignore me. Just do
It's
your
like-
thing, and I'll
Okay.
just don't move.
Yeah,
Well, I noticed
and
it
just
too, but
remember-
not on Dante. Like I said that one time when we were doing it, it was like one person was here, one person was here, one person was here, and I was scared out of my fucking mind over here.
Be-
I'm like,
Yeah,
The
be a
clues
little
are
bit
extremely
spread out.
thin. Just don't go middle.
Yeah, they're thin, but just make sure you leave enough room between each other. The other thing I'll point out, if you are having any trouble remembering what you're doing, the hits are happening in sets of 4. So the nethers are all hitting, then a stack, then the cone baits, and then the stack. The thing to remember about that order of operations happening, you will never take a hit back to back. So if you are baiting a nether, you have to get to the wall because the next hit going off is the stack, and you have a magic ball and you can't be in it. And so that's why these 4 people are here, is so they don't take a hit, so that they can properly take this stack. And then they run through the boss up to the other side. Well, this point blank goes off and cone cleaves these 4 people, so these 4 get a magic vuln so that the other 4 can take the tower without dying. So just remember, you're always taking 2 hits. You're either taking the first and the third or the second and the fourth during that replication. But we can pull. But I just wanted to make that point because I think sometimes people lose track of what they're doing. So just remember, if you just took a hit, once we get into that last part, you need to move to not to the next mechanic, because that's going to get you hit. And it'll kill you. As I think that's what killed Cat, was he stayed south and then he got hit by the stack clone killed him. So you just want to get out of there fast. But okay. Yeah, you don't get positionals right there. You just kind of get fucked.
all of Rep 2,
There
we're not allowed to have them, period.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't
And this is the
despair,
more
champion.
uptime friendly strat. If you want to be fair about it. Because DN, you would all be hating DN.
I've heard some crazy quotes about DN.
What do you mean?
So like a lot of people trying to do DN and greeting uptime and then just wiping constantly.
DN sucks. It sucks real bad. It sucks real fucking bad. It's doable, but it sucks. Dark said A. Dodge the kick. Dark Moon is at A.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Apple Dog for Dark. Fires at B as in boy. He did not move. Nice.
Some curious thoughts have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Figure out what you're doing.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill.
Get to your spots. Okay, stacks. Cones, make sure you don't shoot anybody. Get behind the boss. Stacks and cones into position with Endear Far baits. Everyone else hanging out on the boss. Alright, group go stack, other people on the wall, get on the wall. Run through to the
I've
other
got
side
a
quick.
serious case
Get hit by
of
that down
deja
south.
vu here.
Another stack. Don't get hit by the defo state. Yep, okay. Nice job. Alright, good stuff. Get ready to go to Candyland. Remember, betas, make sure you break that as fast as you
The
can.
mutation is corrupting the champion. Oh, let's hope they keep it together.
Alright, you're hitting blue and
Stay on your toes.
purple. Blue and purple on the B side. Blue and purple on the B side. Get out of the way. We're staying at the B side of the room. Staying at the B side of the room.
Oh,
Yep, that's why I was saying you want to make sure you clear because you can still run into those a second time. It shouldn't cause us any issue, I don't
And
think.
they're
But we'll
back
find
in
out.
action. Can they turn the tide?
It did. Okay, good to know. So yeah, make sure you don't run into those. Because if you run into one of the little candy balls and it delays it again, it'll just kill us. Either way, good pull up to there, so.
you got
All
plenty of
good.
time.
Yeah. It's all good. Alright, let's just do another pull. You retract your state. Ah.
Alas, the battle isn't
Well,
over
no,
yet.
you can
But
get them.
don't
The tanks
despair,
just have to
champion.
basically position away so the boss is spun towards the black hole and then run in right before the cast goes off. I've seen tanks do it. It's just really not fun. It doesn't look like a fun activity.
It's not.
Fires at D. Fires at D. Dark is at B as in
The
boy.
Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Alright. And Dark should be C. Did I see that? No, I saw that. No, I didn't. Okay. It was AD and I threw myself off. Dodge.
They're up. What fighting spirit!
Yeah, that was my bad. I lost the clone watching something else.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Figure out where you're going.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Alright, get where you need to be. Ruby, you're terrible.
Yes. First time on the fight.
It's all good. Touch the cones, get the end boss.
And they're down.
Got Ruby.
Can they recover from this?
That stack was really far in there.
It's okay. We're all good. Just keep trucking
And
along.
they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Ruby, remember you are a stack, so
I
you'll
know,
be
yeah.
waiting.
I just got it.
You got it. Okay. You got it. Baits to the wall.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Nice job. Last stack. Okay, Cell's coming next.
The mutation is corrupting the champion. Oh, let's
Remember,
hope
you'll
they
move
keep it
quick
together.
to where you need to go. Going to B,
Something's
hitting
coming.
blue and purple.
Stay on
Blue
your
and
toes.
purple. Blue and purple. Once they hit, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Do not hit any other ones. Stay at B. Staying at B, south or north of B, doesn't matter which. Cross. Beta's in. Beta's in the hitbox. Beta's in the hitbox. Alpha's out. Raid wide. And then Tank Buster.
Okay.
Yep, so Value Evoke, roll the boss. Get involvement. Next. Spun. Get away from the tanks. Away from the tanks. Nice job. Idyllic Cast is next. So make sure all the mitts on it. Make sure we're top, make sure the mitts on it. Just be careful, be safe, focus on what you're doing.
Whoa, what is this thing? Did the Lindworm warp the very fabric of
Cardinal
space
first.
and time?
Cardinal first.
Is this another dimension? I must confess, I'm utterly bewildered.
North is safe. North side's safe. Alright, watch your tethers. Just come down. Defas will be first. Get your tether. North side. Get to the north side. North side safe. Then get to your platform. Alright. Top up.
What destruction
Whole
is
thing.
this? The ring has been rent in two.
Figure out if you're gonna need a swap or not. Alright, get ready for the next thing. It's gonna be Depa's first. Depa's first. Defamation's first. First Depa's out.
We appear to have completely left the realm of logic
Stacks.
behind.
Second Depa's. and to your platforms. Platforms with rocks. Remember if you swapped. Remember your swaps. Alright, do what you need to do. It's okay. Bait your stuff as best you can. Healer will be coming. It's okay.
I'm not sure I understand what's going on anymore, folks.
Black hole summoned. He sucked in the south. We're going to be on boss on B. On boss on B. We're going to Cardinal first. So, party to A, tanks both to B, mid this hit. Party to A, tanks to B. Then we'll head to B, head to B, and be on the boss. B on the boss. B side on the boss.
Ooh, I'm
All
off.
these dodges will be on boss. Alright, we're going inner card next. Going to the inner cards next. Tanks to their inner card, party to theirs. Stay on boss after. Get to the boss as soon as it's done. Get to the boss, under the boss. Under the boss. Commit this idyllic cast. And then this would be your potted 2 with your tank master.
I'm involving.
Yep. Kick, dodge the hit. 2. Out of the way. Alright, remember the mitt for this first part. So yeah, if you have Zoe up, Bowler, you can Zoe this one. I'll spread load the next one.
A relentless assault! The champion is hard
Just keep burning. Throw what you got. Any mitt you have, throw what you got. Didn't pot or something, make sure you do that now. It's gonna be real dang close.
The battle has reached a fever pitch,
Right about it.
but the champion still stands.
Maybe a 3. Maybe a 2. Unless someone crits really hard. Ruby, start critting.
That doesn't happen.
So many of them. Stay strong. I
Summon
really-
crit
Why
me
are
with
you
all of
letting
your
us
might.
down?
No, my death at the
Summon
very
crit
beginning
me.
probably was this.
Yeah.
prevented This.
That was a few
My
deaths.
2s was
Yeah.
the off sync the whole fight.
For sure. That's all good.
7
Hey,
deaths? 7 deaths.
7 deaths, healer LB, it was fine. So like I said, we just got to get there. So everybody, make sure you pot, make sure you throw food, lock in, and we're good.
Leon question.
Yeah, what's up, Leon? Yep, what you got? Supposed to kill. No. So what's supposed to happen in a perfect world there is each of the people in the wind tower will knock across, keeping each tower at a perfect, keeping each platform at a perfect 4-4, and then the winds are going to stand on the sides, like on the east-west flank marker. They'll stand directly like middle in the picture. The dooms are up top, and then the dooms cones are going to shoot the melee, and the winds cones are going to shoot the range on each platform, and everyone only takes 1 hit, so everybody lives. So yes, everybody, no one should be dying there if everybody is alive. But if someone is dead, the cone still has to shoot, and that's where it's going to probably kill somebody.
You said the winds give the far debuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then we were missing Bowler.
Yep.
She
Well,
yeeted-
she fell off, so I think she fell off.
Yeah.
So
she's
okay,
fine.
all good. All right, 1 good pull. Let's get this done. Yep, let's get this done. As you can see, we don't even need to be
Alas, the
perfect.
battle isn't over yet.
Just be perfect
But
up
don't
to
despair,
idyllic.
champion.
And if we can get to if we can get there with the healer LB, this is dead. So just be as clean as you can up to there. Make sure you're potting. Okay, Dark is at D, dodge the kick. Dark is at D as in dog.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
AD for Dark. AD for Dark. So you're dodging the kick. Watch the boss. Don't let him bait you. He turned. He turned. He turned. He turned. Away from things. Nice job. You're looking at D.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Alright, look at what you have. Make sure you know what you're doing. Be safe. Don't read these mechanics.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form!
Do everything
This
safely.
bodes ill.
Get to your spots. Stacks. Cones, make sure they're pointed away from the parties. Get behind the boss. Alright, cones and stacks can get into position. Everyone else, remember, we're taking those stacks. Move quick when we have to. Your bar. Cones and stacks on the
Oh
wall.
my
Everyone
God,
else to
I
their
moved
stack
too
thing. It's okay.
I've got a serious case
don't know
of
what
deja vu here.
I moved too soon.
Ah.
Did you like leave us with something?
No, I moved out. One
Oh,
GCOE.
okay, yeah, let's try to do one more run. So we have like, that's about the time we have in the instance, give or take. We have time for one run in the instance timer anyway. Let's just do one run.
Okay.
Try to get this killed.
I know.
That's all good. It was really good up to there, so. Just be clean, and we'll be good to go.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Dark's at D, dodge the kick.
Mm.
Dark is at D as in dog.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Dark is AD, Dark is AD. Dodge the kick. Watch the boss's hitbox. Don't move. Away from the tanks.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Find your clone.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Get to your spots. Be safe. Safe, don't breathe. Okay, stacks. Stacks, stacks, stacks.
know
Just
they've been
get out of the way.
found with a vengeance.
I got Bell. Grab Leon. It's okay. It's alright. Everyone is up. Just get into your
And they're back in
positions
action.
based on what you
Can
have.
turn the tide.
Should still be alright. Alright, Bates. Get to the wall if you're the...
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
One stack. Nice job. Alright, got the gummy mechanic.
The mutation is corrupting the champion. Oh,
Remember
let's hope
betas,
they
you want to
keep
get
it
there
together.
quick.
Something's coming.
Blue, purple
Stay on your
on the B
toes.
side. Blue, purple on the B side. Get to me fast. Alright, get out of the way. Get out of the way of it. We're staying at B. We're staying at the B side. North and south of the B mark, or of the B black hole. Run across. Make sure you're lined up. Veda's in, everyone else out. Veda's in, everyone else out. Raid wide, make sure the top explode. We're all good. Tank Buster next with twos. He's gone. Watch him spin. Tanks go away.
And they're down. Can they recover from
Okay,
this?
Cat. You're still fine. Oh, felt like it's fine. We're still okay.
No feint on this.
Should be okay. Alright, just be safe the rest of the way.
What is this thing? Did the Lindworm warp
You're
the
real
very
close.
fabric of space and time?
Cardinals first. Get your clone, figure out what you're doing.
Is this another dimension? I must confess, I'm utterly bewildered.
South side's safe. South side's safe. Defo will be first. South side's safe now. South side's safe. Hang out, get your heals,
What
get to your
destructiveness!
towers.
The
Just
ring
keep
has
hitting
been
away.
rent in two!
Defo will be first. Defo's our first. Defo's out. Defo's out. Defo's out.
We appear to have completely left the realm of logic
Stack.
behind.
Twos. Next Defo's. Stack. And then get to your towers. Get to your towers. Remember if you swapped. Fire, remember not to move. Bunch of dooms.
Watch out.
It's okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Alright, south side's safe.
I'm not sure I understand what's going on anymore.
On the boss. We will be on the boss at B as in boy. Cardinal first. Cardinal first on the boss. Behind A and B. go to the 2 marker and be on the boss.
All comprehension is
2 marker
unfolding
and be on the
before our
boss.
very eyes.
It's gonna be inner cards next. Inner cards next. Yeah, the inner cards, and then run under the boss as soon as you can. Under the boss.
Pointing north.
Idyllic. Idyllic cast. Hit that. Tank Buster. Your next 2 window will be your pop. He did not move. He did not move. Right? Doing their stuff. And pots and 2s are rolling out. Burn hard. Throw anything you have. Make sure we mitt properly. Keep on hitting away.
Our relentless assault. The champion is hard pressed. The battle has reached a fever pitch, but the champion still stands. There's so many of them. Stay strong, I beg you.
Should be like 3.5-ish. Yeah, almost. Almost. A couple of really close ones at the end there, so. Almost there. Okay. Hey, either way, really nice job getting through Idyllic and getting to the end. We have to do a little bit of cleanup on just that last tower part, but we'll definitely get this killed next week, so. We will definitely get it killed next week.
That twist
That's
will
okay.
get you.
It does.
It will.
It-
Well, my brain looked at the near debuff and went, shit, I need to get in position for near. And there was a rock there. And a cat.
oh, you got hit by someone else's twister. Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, no, both me and Cat were standing where Dante's.
I thought you meant you forgot to move for your twister, and I was like, yeah, I've done that, but
No, I was
that
I was
makes more
dark.
sense.
I mean, you cleansed me. I was dark.
Bold of you to assume I know what I'm cleansing at any particular moment in time. I just fucking throw in the Asuna. No, either way, really nice job though. I mean, we saw a lot of prog this week in terms of for basically only having like a day and a half in that phase, we basically saw everything. I mean, we literally did see everything, so. That wind knockback, I will say, is very punishing. The best thing I can advise you when you're doing that wind knockback is try to approach it from a top down. If you know your wind, approach it from top down, and it'll be pretty good. But yeah, so like I said, we'll get it next week. We're also actually, I think next week, if I remember right. Yeah, it's not really a twister. The problem is when you've done enough UCOB, everything that hits on the ground is a fucking twister. Everything that hits a spot you were previously standing becomes twister.
It's Sephiroth's rock that shoots out from the ground.
No,
Oh,
it's
hi.
twister. Fuck you. That was
No.
also twister. But yeah, so next week,
When the
like I
fuck
said,
did you
next
get in
week
here?
the loot will be pretty.
He's always
Everything's
been,
almost going to alt classes at this point. Voller, you'll get your headpiece. Bell will get his hands.
Sounds very ominous.
And then that'll knock out all the rest of that. We'll deal with the tome. realistically, I think I'm trying to remember. I think I saw you have your tome weapon, Volar. I'll probably try to. Bell's not here. I'll probably try to give him the weapon because that'll be the biggest gain, assuming you have your tome, which I think you do, if I recall. So, yeah, okay, perfect. So yeah, I'll give that to Bell because I mean I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can't remember which class he's doing it on, but I think he was still rocking a tome weapon, or not a tome weapon, a crafted weapon out of this thing. So I'll dump that on him to at least give us something there. And then the right side upgrade will also go between Volar, you, and Bell. So you guys will both get a handful of stuff coming out of what do you call it? So you'll both get a handful of stuff coming out of that. We'll deal with the upgrade, the weapon upgrade. It'll go to one of us people that can use that. So we'll run that. The left side will flow to Macy next week, and then it'll start hitting support. And yeah, so everything should start flowing through pretty heavily. I'll probably bump looking at it again now that I'm thinking about this a little bit more in my head. I'm gonna bump basically Boulder, I'm gonna bump me and you to the back of the left side just because we got our one because we only have the one left side piece to upgrade and we were able to get it with books. So I'm just gonna bump us to the back and we'll just take them after the tanks. Just so that the tanks are able to get something they can actually upgrade with. So yeah, for the most part, the loot is kind of all going to be funneling into off classes at this point. So there's that. Only other thing I'll mention for next week, make sure if you haven't looked at it, the alt class list is out there. So update that however you see fit for everybody. I'll remind you again when we go into 12 next week to do that because yeah, it basically you all know how I kind of run that. I ask you to update it when we go into phase 2. You get one last chance to double check that list. You'll get one last chance to double check that list, and then basically once we full send on phase 2, I snip it and I lock it. So that's what it is, so that it can't get adjusted when a weapon drops or something. So I'll snip and lock that, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, so we should be seeing some pretty good. Everybody will basically be BIS minus weapons after next week, at least in terms of savage pieces, and obviously there's a handful of tome stuff that needs to flow through, but if I remember right. Ruby, did you upgrade? You upgraded both your left sides, right? If he's here and not muted, he might be muted. I can always check it on Tomestone. Yes. Yeah, because Macy will grab one. So what'll happen there, Kat, is so next week Macy will get her twine from us. And I believe most people should have had, because you should have been able to, I'm trying to remember. Did you have 3 tome pieces? Yeah, you did. You have 3 tome pieces you need to buy. So yeah, like in the case of most of us, it should all even out. I don't know what Bell might have upgraded, so I didn't figure that out. But yeah, you'll end up getting it ahead of what do you call it? Oh no, Bell does it. Oh, that's what I was thinking, Macy. He has the warrior axe on. He got the warrior axe from Doom Train. That's what it was. His Dark Knight doesn't have it. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, so the tanks will get theirs for their last. So basically, the tanks over the next 2 weeks after Macy gets hers will get their left side piece, and then at that point in time, Kat, it should just be you and Leon each need 2 more. So we'll make sure you guys get what you need out of there. So yeah, your last piece will funnel in after the tanks have gotten their one. It never ceases to amaze me that this group of people has all of these random outfits, and they're not even like. You want to know what the most disgusting part of these clones is?
What's that?
Not just that they have all this, random outfits, right? Like, because this is the main one, but they all, like, they have their handful of whatever. What's disgusting to me about this is not only do they have 7 alts all sitting here dancing, not only have they done that, but they dyed these alts in metallic ruby red dye, which in and of itself the moon has made cheaper, but is not prohibitively cheap. It's still expensive. For dye, it's still like 40, 50K a shot.
It's also jet
Unless it's
black.
gone. But right, that's what disgusts me, is she painted jet black on all of those alts. That's like $500,000 a piece. Like,
Or they spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $80 on it.
well, so that's what's funny is they're the tradable ones because they're general purpose.
Oh, you can tell. Oh, I guess they are. Yeah.
Yeah, because I only know that because I have a buttload of these in my inventory from when I randomly bought them from the cash shop. So the ones you buy from the cash shop are not general purpose. They can't be traded.
Yeah, they're just straight
So,
up Vex
so
color
they
dyes.
bought the ones off the market board, and I'm like, damn, that's a hefty chunk right there. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, next week. Actually, next week we're gonna see a lot of freaking gains off that now. Now that I think about it too, because not only will we be sitting there next week, but not only will we have all that flow through, like Voller will get the headpiece and Bell will get his gloves, and one of you will get the accessory. Everyone will also have 3 books, which means it'll knock out Ruby's Biss. Leon will be able to swap to his actual correct bracelet. Not the placeholder one we gave him. Cat will be able to upgrade his last accessory. Voller and Bell will at a minimum knock out one of their accessories, and one of them will knock out both, and Dante will knock out his last one. So, yeah, we'll see a lot of eye level gains there.